Hi, I'm Ben Leader and I'm one of the partners here at Elrod Pope, and one of the most frequent questions I receive from potential new clients who contact our office is, what do I think their claim is worth? And unfortunately, like so many other questions under the law, the answer is often, it depends. It's nearly impossible to know what the exact value of a claim is going to be at the beginning of the process. And the reason is that a number of factors combine together to ultimately determine the value of a case. Those factors include things like the severity of someone's injuries. Was this somebody that suffered a muscle strain or what we would call a soft tissue injury? Or was this somebody that suffered an orthopedic injury like a torn rotator cuff or a bulging disc that may have required surgery? Obviously, the more severe an injury, the more valuable that claim is going to be. Another factor are the medical expenses. Did this person go to the emergency room? Did they receive a significant medical bill for over $10,000 for that hospital visit? Or did this person go to the urgent care and receive a $200 bill for that visit? The amount of medical expenses involved directly correlate with the value of the case, and the more medical expenses that person has incurred, the more they can claim in terms of damages. A third category or factor would be what I call lost wages. Did this person have to miss out on work or wages that they would have been earning but for this accident taking place? If so, they're entitled to claim those wages, not only for what they've missed up to date, but also if it's going to impact their future ability to earn wages, they get to claim those as well. And fourth, what I would call non-economic damages, or what's commonly known as pain and suffering, is a significant component in order to determine the value of a case. And that includes things like stress, inconvenience, loss of enjoyment of life, permanent injury, pain, suffering, and ultimately it boils down to how did this accident impact this person's life. And that's probably the most difficult to put a dollar value on, but it does directly impact the value of that case. And lastly, with all of these factors taken into consideration, the case value still may be capped by the insurance limits that are available to that person. Somebody could have $1 million worth of medical expenses and a multi-million-dollar case on paper, but if there's only $50,000 worth of insurance limits available, they may be limited to only collecting $50,000 despite their case being worth significantly more money than that. And all of these factors combine to ultimately help us determine what the value of a claim is, but it's important to know that the total value of a case may be very different than what can actually be collected from pursuing that case.